bullies. I am bullied every single day by people that I know, people that I love, on how the fuck you do eyeshadow, but I think you're a fucking idiot if you don't know how to do eyeshadow. My lack of human interaction the past couple of weeks may make this a little strange, but we're gonna work with what we got. Okay, this is how we know in editing. That's why they do that. Wait, what? So, I sound like this is Doubtfire. I'm gonna do my everyday makeup routine because honestly I get a little bullied about it. People kind of want to know and I don't really know why. But gotta give the people what they want. Am I right, Claire?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I always start with my eyebrows because there's no reason. But I use the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow. And it's literally just like a tinted brow gel and it's in the color medium. I just kind of don't mind my natural brow shape. It's kind of popping, so I just kind of go over them a little bit. That's literally it. I'm going for natural vibes these days. Oh, I need to look in the mirror. I'm not that talented yet. I used to be like, wear full face every single day, full lashes, full beat, lash extensions with fake ones on top of them, full beat, and I'll insert a picture here. I'll make Claire insert a picture right here of what I used to look like. But I don't live that life anymore because that is a lot of work and I'm trying to accept my natural beauty. So yeah, so that's all I do for my eyebrows. And I don't even like carve them out or anything. I just now put concealer all over my eyeballs because they're fucking brown. I don't know why. Jaundice maybe? Perhaps. I literally don't know. Yes. Okay. And then after that, I've been using these Stila Magnificent Metals.
It's shaking.
Anyways, this liquid eyeshadow, but it's glitter. But this one has like, it's like brown with sparkles in it, so it gives you like an eyeshadow color at the same time. So 2 in 1. Let's get it. So it's literally, it's really liquidy. Oh my god, look at. Okay, I put this all over my eyeball. And then I just take a big fluffy brush like this. You brush like that. And I blend that shit out. And that's pretty much all that I do. I just kind of like gives a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of color, a little bit here and there. A little bit something. Everyone says I can't do eyeshadow. Bitch, I know you can do this. You're lying, okay? I literally just take it in this little creasy crease and do that. Like, don't fucking tell me you don't know how to do eyeshadow. You're annoying. And I do the glitter first because sometimes I get it up in my crease a little bit and then I kind of like fix that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And we haven't done our face makeup up, so you can literally drag down the eyeshadow as far as you want because we're gonna fix it with concealer anyways. So I notice when people try to do eyeshadow, they just don't use enough. So I'm like, it looks patchy. Like, that's because you blotted your fucking brush in there, but didn't get enough product on it. So just use more than you think you should, because then you can just blend it out. Sometimes I add a little bit more of the shiny because I want it to be a little bit more bold. And I like it because it's buildable. You can blend it out to like just sparkles, or you can make that shit crazy beautiful. So I'm gonna do like in between. Okay, next I do some brown eyeliner. I don't use black anymore because remember ladies, we're trying to be natural. Natural queens. Black is sometimes just too dark for our little eyeballs. So this is just a NYX one, just a brown one. And I just messily do this because I'm gonna end up blending it out anyway, so I don't really care how nice it looks. Quickly doing that shit. Okay, and then that's just messily put on there, and then I'm gonna take just a flat little baby, and I'm gonna blend that shit out. Fast forwarding. Now that's pretty much all I do for my eyeballs. Now mascara time. It's my favorite time because I start looking human. And I use the L'Oreal Telescopic Best Drugstore Mascara. Fight me on it. Dare ya.
Sorry.
And I curl my eyelashes a bunch of times. Fast forwarding. It's really tiny. Spiky. I'm very blessed to have eyelashes, I know. Blessed. Fast forward. Fast forwarding. Literally mascara under my eye now. And this is why we do eyes first, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Fucking tits. Fucking hurt. Okay. Yeah, I used to do like full like fucking cut crease and shit, but we're not living that life anymore. We just are just doing what makes our eyes look nice, and then we're leaving it, you know? So then after I do that, my eyes are pretty much complete, so I kind of just look through and see if like, oh, this side needs to be blended more or something like that. But the color of the sparkles and the color that I put my crease are basically the same color, so they tend to blend very nicely. And then that's literally it for my eyeballs. So I do not use full coverage foundations anymore because I don't really have bad skin. I just have discoloration like under my eyes and under my nose and stuff like that. So I don't really need all of that. No hates if you're still into them. But this is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue tinted hydrating gel cream, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I kind of just put it all over my face. Not too like scientific when it comes to that. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, you have a license to do makeup, and this is what you do. It's fine, we're fine. I usually use too much, so I'm gonna go with that at first. And then I don't use a beauty blender for my foundation anymore. I use an It Cosmetics airbrush blurring foundation brush. And then I do put it over my, like, the tops of my lips. I always do that. And then I'll show you why when I do my lipstick. But kind of cover that shit up. Blend it with your neck. And then I do a little bit more for my forehead. It's like really, really glowy. But light, so it doesn't really feel like you're wearing anything, which I live for. Great, now I have the hiccups. Fuck. Okay, now when I'm done with that, I do my concealer, and I'm using the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. I just bought this, so I do really like it, but I don't really know much about her. We're getting to know each other. I'm using the shade 30 NY as Claire chomps her snacks. I do love me some concealer, that's for sure. These are the only places I do concealer now. I just have a really round nose. Has anyone ever noticed that about me? Like, no? Okay. This is why I said you can do whatever the fuck you want with your eyeshadow, because right here, I go take my concealer, it has a bunch of concealer on it, and I just kind of qigong. And now it makes my eye look more like a cat eye kind of thing, instead of just messy. Oh, I'm starting to look alive, I'm starting to look real, I'm starting to look like myself. I have wrinkles under my eyes, okay? Don't fucking at me. Okay, right after I do that, I use my Kylie translucent powder, and I just big ol' ball. When I let that bake, when she's in the oven, I clean the foundation off my lips because I cannot bear to look at myself for any longer. And this is where like my overlining comes into play, because I kind of carve out into the foundation like what shape I want. If that makes any sense. I'm using a makeup wipe. And I don't overline my bottom lip because I don't really need to. I might put some more chapstick on because foundation on my lips is fucking disgusting. And then I take this Anastasia brush that comes with all their palettes. I use this MAC bronzer in Golden. I don't really even like it that much, but I'm gonna use it. And then I just lightly powder this down my nose because the bitch can go a little crazy with this sometimes. The bitch is me. That's literally all I do. And then I don't leave my bake on for very long because I have dry ass skin. And she's baked, she's concealed, and she's ready to go. Next step, I do bronzer, the same bronzer. I honestly switch like every day what bronzer I want to use, but this one's, I'm just trying to use this one, just get it out of the way. And I use a giant fan brush for my bronzer because I pretty much contour with bronzer. And I do up my pimples and on the forehead. And this might seem like a lot for an everyday makeup tutorial, but I can literally get this done in like 10 minutes though. It's really not. I'm just taking my damn time right now. Okay, so she's bronzed. And then next, blush. Another MAC product, sorry. Not cruelty free today, guys. I use like orangey, peachy, pinky blushes because it looks, well, only when I'm tan, because it looks really good on tan skin when you go like orangey. If you go like dark pink like everyone does, like mauvey pink, it's just not as cute. I'm gonna be real with you. Let me get my hair up here. Just look crazy. And then I really like blush, but I go a little too crazy with it sometimes, so I'm gonna simmer down. What is in the color? Cheer up! Okay, now the rest, like this is pretty much done. Now I just do like finishing touches or whatever. So I always use Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. I have since it came out, and I probably won't stop because the shit is literally like never gonna go away. I mean, never gonna hit pan. That's what I meant by that. So I've been using it for like 3 years, and anyways, so I only highlight my nose. I use my beauty blender. Miss Jacqueline taught me. And I do an exclamation point on my nose, as Miss Carly Bible taught me. And then I just use my finger to do inner corners, and then I do under my brow. And then here's the part that I always get asked, how do you do like your overline your lips? How do you do your lipstick? And I'm really not. It's really like you just have to understand your own face. That I don't have some like secret, and like I don't have like, I have lips. So you're gonna have to figure that one out on your own. So I use MAC Whirl. Not that you could read that. And this is good because when you're overlining, you need it to be darker than like your lip. You can't have like a light pink or else it won't look right. So you have to use something that's like darker like this. The most overlining I do is in this outer corner, dusting it under here. And then, when it looks like how I want it to, I just put tiny bit of mascara on the bottom. They don't like a lot. And my lips are getting a little too dry. So if I was like leaving the house right now or something, I'd be like, oh. And this is NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. Like a super light pink. And it looks good on any lip color that came out too dark. You know what I'm saying? So I just put a little bit of that on. And then I pat some of like the some of it off so it's not like sticky. And then that is literally it. Took me like 30 minutes probably to record that, but in reality it would be like 10 minutes probably. So yeah, oh my god, was this book in the corner that entire time? Okay, well, hope I don't get jumped because I finally recorded this. You're welcome to like the 5 people that asked me. It's like not a lot. I'm like, me, you sound like more. Okay.